There's 11:11 and good morning. Let me switch the camera. And let's roll on those hands. I know most of you have been doing this all along as I have. So let's go straight to interlacing the fingers and compressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and letting go. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and letting go. And one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. Let's bounce the ball on the ground with one hand and catching it with the other. And then go up in the air. And okay, let's assess the feet. And what you really want to do is have a triangulation between right underneath your big toe, your pinky, and then your heel. So the weight is evenly distributed there, and just feel how everything feels. Put the ball down. And we'll step down 3 times in the middle of the foot. Bring it up to the knuckles, press down once. Rotate across the knuckles. Slide it down each of the bones. Rotate across the top of the heel with the toe. Zah. Press down under or below the knuckle of the big toe. Roll it down a little bit to the side of the top of the heel. And then over to the middle of the 5th metatarsal. And then scribble. Three, 2, 1. Reassess again in that triangular affect where you have the big toe, pinky, and heel, and the weight evenly distributed. Just see how that foot feels. More rooted, I suspect. And we'll go over to the other. And press down 3 times. And across the foot at the knuckles. Rotate on the heel. Slide it down each of the bones. Rotate on the toes across the top of the heel. Press down just beneath the knuckle of the big toe. Down a little bit further to the side of the top of the heel. And over to the middle of the 5th metatarsal. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, reassessing. Really rooted, I bet. Let's fold our arms, bend over, and just sway back and forth. And stand up and we'll do some windmills through the middle of the leg. Hinging at the hip, bending the knees slightly. And then over to the right. And then over to the left. Let's either shake a leg and a tree and an arm, shake the tree, or do the limb energy bounce. I think I'll do that. Straight up and down. Feet are solid on the ground. Three, two, one. Rub those hands together. Form a chivo. Shifting weight from one foot to the other. Letting that ball lead us. Up and down. And all around. And let's pause, take 2 deep breaths. And twist at the waist and swing the arms. Pause. 2 breaths. Up through the rib cage, filling that, letting go, everything comes out. And we'll do some ocean wave breathing. Exhaling on the way out, inhaling on the way in. And coming back down. Two deep breaths. Let's march in place. Put those knees up if you can, or jog. With 20 seconds left, you could go a little bit faster or not. Or you could do something else to get the heartbeat going, such as jumping jack, or a side jack, or rapid squat. Don't have to go down too far. Or just keep doing what you're doing now. Be safe. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 18, 19, and 20. All right. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring them up over the head. Stay here, unless you can do back extensions. And if you can, do so. Come back, lean to one side, and then the other. Center, come down, press out at the chest, bring it down. Excuse me, miss. Yeah. Yeah, let's go behind the back and lift up. A little bit more. And back down. Put the fingers up, press back. Fingers down, pulling back. Flop the hand, press above the knuckles, wiggle the fingers. Other hand. And down. And flop it. And let's bring one arm across the body at the throat, pressing in at the elbow. Other arm. Arm behind the back, press down on the elbow. Other arm. Let's extend the arms and rotate. And the other direction. Thumbs up and down, 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 up and down. Shrug. Rotate back. And forwards. Rotate the neck. And the other way. Let's grab the head by bringing the hand over onto the other ear. Tug it slightly towards the shoulder. Other way. Let's nod. And go shoulder to ear to shoulder. Bend, hinge at the hips, bend over. Stretch those hamstrings. Bending slightly at the knee. Inch forward into a pike and press those heels against the floor, stretching the quads. The calves. And come back up. And grab a pole. Let's start by getting those quads by picking one foot up. You can also hold on to the back of a chair or a counter or a table. And your hands are back on your toes. You're also stretching your ankles. Plantar flexing. And back down. Switch hands with the pole. Get the other foot. Spread the legs apart. Go into a side lunge. Stretch the inner thigh. And then the other way. And come back up. And let's do some flip-flops. And pick the pole up above the head and around and in and back if you can do that. Otherwise, just up to the top. Let's do some circles, rotating in front. And the other direction. Punch out from the chest. Flop the hands, the wrists. Switch the position, palms up, flop the wrists. Do some curls. Put the stick down. And let's come up on our toes. And our heels. Toes. Heels. Toes. Heels. Heels. Toes. Heels. 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 Toes. heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, and let's bring the stick behind our back. In the crook of the arms. Rotate. And keep going unless you can do a back extension. And if you can, do so. Lean back, looking up, always looking up. Coming back, tucking in the chin, tucking like a pigeon. Three, two, one. Bring the stick forward again. We'll do 5 diagonal lunges up. 1. Just go as far as you can. Doesn't have to be far. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's hold on to the sticks. We're going to be doing some standing core and hip and leg extensions. Let's start with taking a deep breath in, holding on to the stick. Take a deep breath in, and as you bend over and exhale, just tighten all the muscles of your core. Make sure you're breathing out. Hold it for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and come back up. So inhale, bend over, exhale, tighten the core muscles. Hold, 3, 2, 1, still exhaling and coming up. We'll do 3 more of those. Inhale. And up. And last one. Good. Let's hold on and swing the left leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right leg. We're going to swing backwards. Keep your knee straight. Just go back as far as you comfortably can without bending the knee yet. 4, we'll do that later. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right leg, 1, 2. Nine and 10. We're going to go laterally across. Let's start with the left again. Tap, 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 tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing on the right leg. 1, 2, 3. 9 and 10. Now let's bend the knee and kick towards the glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Other leg. Nine and 10. All right, this one may be tough, and if it is, just stand by. Just rotating the hip externally, or just do a slight rotation if it's too much, particularly on the lower back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other leg. 2. And 10. And finally, we're going to do knee to elbow. If you can come across, otherwise just do the same knee to the same elbow. And we'll do 10 on one side and then 10 on the other because we're holding on to the stick today. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Good. All right, let's hold on to stick still. And I want to do 12 o'clock. So I'm going to turn around. I think that'll be easier. That way, if you're following me, I'm not confusing you. So 12 o'clock, now I'm confused. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. 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 Let's switch legs. 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9. One more, 12, 3, 6, and 9. All right, I'm going to call out a number. And let's start by standing on our left foot, and we'll go to our right foot. 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Good. So now we'll stand on our right leg and move the left. 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 6, 1, 9, 7, 3, 4, 11, 10, 6, 10, 9, 2, 12. All right. We can put the sticks down. Take a couple of deep breaths while we center. And we'll open our hearts. Pausing and sending that energy back out. Two deep breaths. Let's take our thumb and forefinger, put it at the base of our spine, extend the one foot and gather in starlight. Three times around the head. And coming down. Centering. Other side. Two deep breaths. And bring it down, heavenly chi. Going down. Bringing back some earth chi. And exclaiming, ah, ha! Thank you. Hey, Jessica, welcome. Whoops, I lost my screen there. Okay, so today is the Five Tibetans Day. Hi, Diana. Hey, Hal. And yeah, that's good. So Five Tibetans it is. Any questions or comments or thoughts or observations or questions or observations? Okay. So I'm going to switch cameras again. And again, if you want, you can just twist, getting alternate shoulders rather than twirl. I'm going to do up to 11. And I'm going to take 2 deep breaths when I'm done. And I'm going to switch to the floor camera because that's where we're headed. Lying back. Hands are by the side with fingers facing forward or underneath the back for lumbar support. Underneath the neck if you need it back there. Alternatively, don't lift the neck, head, and shoulders at all, as most of us will. Just lift the soles of the feet. But if you could do both, soles of the feet, head, neck, and shoulders, and then write that down. If you want to do it the regular way, extend the feet out and come up. I'll do 6 and 5, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 deep breaths. And we're getting up to our knees. Preferably hands are on the back of your thighs. Can be on your glutes or side of your legs. You can lean back at the knee, just come forward. If you can't do back extensions, if you can do back extensions, do so and then come forward. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 8, 9, 10, 11. 2 deep breaths. Push that diaphragm down and really fill up that chest cavity. Okay, we'll come around and sit down. I'm going to do, that is chewing up my mat. Do an inverted table. Like so. Or like so. In the regular version. The modified version, you keep your soles of the feet on the floor. In the unmodified version, your feet are extended. I'll do 6 and 5, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 2 deep breaths. Come around on all fours. Go this way this time. I'm going to do an up dog, staying on the knees in the modified version. Unmodified version, you start with the down dog and come up. I'll do 6 and 5, or 7 and 4 if I get so engrossed as I did on the last one. We're ready? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Let's turn around, sit down, cross-legged. However feels comfortable. I like to vary it, but I think I'll do this today, and we're going to take a deep breath, and we're going to rotate either spine neutral, sitting straight up, or bending over. 6 in one direction, 5 in the other. And then we'll reverse the leg. 1, 2. And 5. Take a deep breath as you reverse the position of the leg. What was on top goes on the bottom. What was forward goes in back. And we'll do 5 in the original direction, 6 in the other, pausing between 10 and 11 to stretch out. 1. And stretching in front. Let's take 2 deep breaths. Let's go to the right knee this time. And stretch, nice, two more deep breaths. Over to the left knee, 2 breaths. And coming around, breathing in deeply. Sat now. Well, everybody good?
Thanks, Tom.
You're very
Bye.
welcome. Bye-bye, Jessica.
Thanks, Tom. It's good to be back.
It's great to have you back. Indeed.
I'm gonna miss
Everybody have a
Monday.
good Sunday. I'll see you Monday.
Thank you. You do.
I'm gonna miss Monday, but I'll do the video.
Okay.
Thank you,
Let's
Tom.
go.
All right, Hal, take care.
Have a nice day.
You too. I'll see you later, Ava.
Yep, me too.
Yay. Family reunion, we call it.
Yeah.
See ya.
Okay, bye-bye.